Beginning in the autumn of 1998, the FBI uses the phone records of an al-Qaeda communications hub run by operative Ahmed al-Hada and his son, Samir, to build a map of the al-Qaeda's global organization. A map showing all the places in the world that had communicated with the hub is posted on the wall of the interagency counterterrorism I-49 squad in New York. The hub's telephone number was uncovered during the FBI's East Africa embassy bombings investigation. According to FBI agent and I-49 squad member Dan Coleman, al-Hada is, quote, uncle of half the violent jihadists we knew in the country, end quote. Several of his sons and sons-in-law are al-Qaeda operatives, and some die fighting and training with radical Islamists. This is known to U.S. intelligence before the events of September 11, 2001. One of the 9/11 hijackers, Khalid al-Mihdhar, is also a son-in-law of Ahmed al-Hada as he marries his daughter, Hoda. The number is monitored long before the FBI, as the NSA and CIA over the last 3 years mines intelligence that helps authorities foil a series of plots, including planned attacks on the U.S. Embassy in Paris and the U.S. Consulate in Istanbul, along with an attempted airline hijacking in Africa. However, the hub also serves as a planning center for the 2000 attack on the USS Cole in the port of Aden, Yemen. The CIA is the primary organization for gathering foreign intelligence, has jurisdiction over conversations on the al-Hada phone. Helped by the NSA, it stakes out the house, tapping the phone, planting bugs inside the house, and taking satellite photographs of its visitors. However, the CIA apparently does not provide the FBI with all the relevant information it obtained about al-Qaeda's plans. For example, the FBI is not informed that hijackers Khalid al-Mihdhar and Nawaf al-Hazmi make calls to the communications hub from the United States between the spring of 2000 and the summer of 2001. The FBI also asks the NSA to pass any calls between the communications hub and the United States to the FBI, but the NSA does not do this either. By 1999, as the NSA continues to monitor the hub run by Ahmed al-Hada, they find references to Khalid al-Mihdhar and Nawaf and Salim al-Hazmi. They also learned that al-Mihdhar and Nawaf al-Hazmi have been longtime friends. In early of 99, the NSA intercepts communications mentioning the full name Nawaf al-Hazmi. However, this information is not disseminated to the intelligence community, as it apparently does not meet NSA reporting thresholds. The 9/11 congressional inquiry will later say, quote, those thresholds vary depending on the judgment of the NSA analyst who is reviewing the intercept and the subject, location, and content of the intercept, end quote. Another intelligence organization intercepts the same or similar calls and reports this to the NSA. The NSA comments, quote, NSA's practice was to review such reports and disseminate those responsive to U.S. intelligence requirements. For an undetermined reason, NSA did not disseminate those reports, end quote. The NSA continues to intercept such calls, finds more information for a few months later. Near the end of the year of 1999, there will be additional intercepts that give Khalid al-Mihdhar's full name and the first names of the other two brothers. But while the NSA will provide some information about these new intercepts to the CIA and other agencies, they will not go back to the earlier intercepts to figure out Nawaf's full name and his close connection to Khalid al-Mihdhar. The FBI's New York field office, which specializes in international terrorism and houses the I-49 squad that focuses on al-Qaeda and Osama bin Laden, receives information from the NSA about a wiretap on the phone of Khalid al-Mihdhar. The information concerns travel by Khalid al-Mihdhar, fellow alleged hijacker Nawaf al-Hazmi, and other operatives to an al-Qaeda summit in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Shortly before December 29, 1999, the office, like the rest of the FBI, is not told that Khalid al-Mihdhar has a U.S. visa. However, the New York office apparently does not realize it has this information. And when investigators become aware of its importance in June of 2001, they will conduct a running argument with the FBI headquarters and the CIA over whether they can receive it again. The NSA does not do human intelligence, and therefore is the only reason they informed the FBI so they could get photographs of the faces, of the names of the people they are listening to. So what became of the Ahmed al-Hada house in Yemen? And what became of Ahmed al-Hada overall? And what information was gleaned from the house? These are the questions we should be asking.